The Journey of Beauty reception was a wonderful time. For those of you who could not attend, let me show you around. This section of the exhibit, I collected the following 3 pieces, all monochromatic: Sister Rosalind, Sister Magdala, and Sister Ursuline J. I particularly thought the grays and black and whites were talking to each other, so I thought it was a good marriage of the 3 pieces together. This is Sister Magdala's more recent sculptures, St. Francis, done in 2023. I placed him here because I felt he greeted the visitor of the art exhibit. Here we have 3 pieces, 3 paintings put together, 2 watercolors and an acrylic. Sister Agneta's Mosque, Sister Janet's Assisi, and Sister Jane Mary's Portiuncula. I chose to put these 3 together as not only horizontal, draws the eye on the horizon, but the color scheme matched each other, and it's harmonious. Here we have 5 pieces that I grouped together, all of organic nature. We have Sister Rosine, Sister Eileen, Sister Sheila Shea with both of these, and Sister Rosalind. Here we have Sister Michaeline's calligraphy, a piece that not everybody sees on a daily basis, but I think it's beautiful and artistic in this aspect that it's her calligraphy, it's an example of illustration. The colorfulness of this piece marries so well with Sister Eileen's patina on copper and her organic shell-like coloring, just all work together for me. These 3 sisters together, Sister Rosine, Sister Rosalind, and Sister Jo, spoke to me in the sense that I kind of got a winter holiday theme going on with the reds, the greens, and the snow-like subject matter. Here we have Sister Sharon's 3 mandalas. Putting them together helps the viewer compare and contrast the 3 pieces together in addition to the details, but this is colored pencil on paper, and pressure or lightness of how you use the pencil lends to the luminosity of the piece, kind of mimicking stained glass. So they had to come together and for the viewers. Here we have Sister Magdala, Sister Carol, and Sister Sharon. You can see we have the bright colors of the orange, the cool colors of the blues and the greens, with a dash of natural browns and tans that I thought would be aesthetically pleasing to the eye. This full-length painting of Mother Adelaide was hung here so that she was able to greet the visitor as they walked in the gallery. She's far off from the front entrance, but I think based on the size, it gives a sense of her presence in the gallery space. Above my head is on loan from Sister Diana Lynn. Thank you very much, Sister Diana Lynn. This is a mock-up using the egg tempera, much like the actual San Damiano hanging in the Queen of Peace Chapel. This is on loan, and a beautiful piece. And next to it is Sister Mary Peters' earring and necklace set, kyanite quartz with accent beads. She's a well-known jewelry beater, and it was perfect to have her on display here. This is Sister Sharon's 1986 glass piece entitled Blessings. It's screen print on glass. I chose this location for the piece for the window placing because in the afternoon, the sun shines through the window, through the piece, and reflects onto the ground. And there was no other location to place this but in the windowsill. Sometimes assumed to be a Sister Helen Chimura piece, this is actually a Sister Agneta. It's Sister Agneta, more so known for her watercolors, and Sister Helen known for her ceramic work. Here we see Sister Agneta continuing her ceramic interests in sculpture with this St. Francis in Ecstasy. These three works of art, Sister Rosine, Sister Agneta, and Sister Josephine. All subject matters for the outdoors. I placed them near the window because outside this window is a lush tree. I felt that they worked well with the spacing in this corner. Being discussed for the first time today is Sister Barb's photography and Sister Magdala's drawing of Dorothy Day. I chose to put these together stacked intentionally. If you notice the gaze of the portrait, they're both looking in the same direction. This piece is called Hope, and I just naturally felt Dorothy Day's mission was hope. So hopefully the viewer married those subconsciously or consciously, but that was my intention here. The next following four pieces on display is a Sister Agneta watercolor, a Sister Joe, Sister Barb, and Sister Sharon. These three pieces were put together, complementary colors, the red, the white, the blue, all of religious subject matter in general. Mother Adelaide, done by Sister Jane Mary, looking quarter turn in the direction of the entrance. Sister Faith, painted by Sister Agneta, facing Mother Adelaide, and just a panoramic view of the St. Francis Basilica in Assisi, Italy. I thought that they all married well, subject matter, color, and inner dialogue. This vase was done by Sister Ruth Marie in approximately 1970. The title for it is Santa Fe, and it is a ceramic vase. It's particularly interesting as the top of the vase is smooth and mixed glaze color, whereas the bottom is much more textured and gives like a water-like movement to it. These three pieces, the Our Lady of Perpetual Help by Sister Magdala, next to Sister Michaeline's Fall Leaves, alongside Sister Janet's Nesting, all had that golden hue to it that I felt married well. When it comes to the ceramic artists of the sisters, and being a student of art history, I first noticed Picasso's line where the eyebrow turns into a nose. And when trying to identify a couple other unsigned pieces on campus this year, I saw the same thing, the eyebrow turning into a nose, and I thought first, well, that must be Sister Jane Mary, but then you go back further, Sister Helen Chimura did it, now Sister Magdala's doing it, and I think it's kind of a signature for the sisters here on campus, just based on their timeline. Here we have two oils on campus, one by Sister Helen, one by Sister Sharon, done over a decade apart from each other. We see St. Francis in Ecstasy, and we see Sister Sharon's Ascension. And what if Sister Sharon's Ascension is what St. Francis is visually seeing in this painting? Who knows? Sister Michaeline is an artist with many talents. She not only did illustration and paintings, but she also designed stained glass windows. It was not easy for us to attempt to take stained glass windows out of the building, so Megan was so helpful as to take a photograph of her stained glass windows. Located in Annunciation Lobby, outside of Duns Scotus Library, we did the best we could to replicate the luminosity of stained glass windows, particularly when the sun was rising one early morning, and therefore we were able to capture and display to the public Sister Magdalene's stained glass windows. Sister Magdalene's watercolors. This is First Violin. This was created during her shadowing of Lourdes University's art classes. And actually this piece is a part of the Lourdes University collection purchased by one of the President's Purchase Awards. In the entrance of the art gallery, there's a solid wall of some of the larger pieces in the collection. Here we have Mother Adelaide's Red Roses in Brass Bowl, created in the early 1900s and a beacon for all art to follow. One of the lesser known paintings in this entire collection, the most asked about, is Sister Jane Mary's Arches and Chandeliers. This work of art has been hanging in St. Clair Hall for many years and upstairs nonetheless. So many of the sisters were not as familiar with it, so it was nice to bring it out, bring it front and center, and the colors, cool colors, work throughout the painting, and it was fun to see everybody admiring it here at the exhibit. St. Francis Stigmata, placed in the center of the entryway to give the first-time viewer the subject matter of the entire collection. It is familiar that this is a male figure in monk-like clothing and represents the religious aspect of this entire exhibition. This is a Sister Janet titled Arches. This is an oil painting on canvas of the bell tower of St. Clair Academy, now St. Clair Hall. Sister Janet, a prolific painter. Oil on canvas on both of these particular pieces. Here you find her contemporary expression. You'll see the lines leading the eye through the piece. With a more, and on this side, a more traditional still life. And the painting creates movement if the viewer looks to see where the cat is peering, and what we can only assume to be canned food for the cat. Sister Magdalene created the bust of Mother Adelaide, which in turn led to the creation of the full-size sculpture, bronze sculpture of Mother Adelaide, now currently located outside the Portiuncula on campus, and was installed in 2021. I hope that you've enjoyed this virtual tour of the Sisters' 2025 Journey of Beauty art exhibit. 20 sister artists were featured here, and we've had a chance to look at the majority of the pieces that make up this exhibit. We're so grateful to the Toledo-Lucas County Public Library for partnering with the sisters to show their work and for sharing their gallery in downtown Toledo. The sisters' artwork is vast. This is only a glimpse into their artistic contributions. We are so grateful to Sylvania Franciscan foundress Mother Mary Adelaide for instilling in her sisters a profound appreciation of beauty.